Good morning, students. Today we will continue the lesson Perimeter and Area from Standard 7 Maths. Dear students, we have already covered few points. Those are perimeter of a square and of a rectangle, area of a square and a rectangle, area of a right angled triangle, and today we will start with the new point, that is the surface area. The surface area of any three-dimensional object is the sum of areas of all its faces. Today, we will start with this point, surface area of a cuboid. First of all, let me explain you about what means a cube and a cuboid. The picture shown to the left side is a cube and to the right side is a cuboid. Why is it said a cube or a cuboid now? When all the faces are square, that time it is said as a cube. And when all the faces are rectangular, then it is said as a cuboid. Here in this figure, the figure to the left side, you can see that all these faces, this face, this face, this face, all of these are square-like faces. Considering this is a rectangular face, this is a rectangular, this is also rectangular. So there are few more behind and below, those are also rectangular, and in this one there are few more behind as well as one is below, those are square-like shapes, square-like faces. So that is why when a structure, three-dimensional structure who has all its faces as square, that face or that structure is called as a cube. And considering this, all the faces are rectangular, then it is called as a cuboid. Let's now discuss some properties of cube and a cuboid. First one we will discuss about a cuboid. This is the basic structure of a cuboid where all the faces are rectangular. You can see here all the faces are in rectangular shape. A cuboid has 6 faces. You can see here this is first, this is second, this is third, the left side one is fourth, the lowest one fifth, and the behind one is sixth. Each face is rectangular as I have explained earlier. Opposite faces have the same area. So whichever is in the front, the area of that will be the same that to the area which will be opposite to it. So that is the behind one. Each edge is perpendicular to the two other edges it meets. All the angles are always in 90 degree. Let L be the length of the horizontal face of the cuboid and B be the breadth. Let H be the height of its vertical side. So this is the L, this is B, and this is height H. Length, breadth and height. Now, to find out the surface area of the given cuboid, first of all, we need to know what is the surface area. The word surface tells us that the outer face. Surface means outer face. Surface area means it has, first of all total 6 faces. Addition or the sum of all the areas of 6 faces is called the surface area of the cuboid or the surface area of a cube, depending whether the structure is in rectangular shape, then it will be a cuboid, or if the structure is in square shape, then it will be a cube. First of all, we have to find out the surface area of one side. Double it, you will get the other side also. Find out of this side, double it, you will get this side also. And find out of this lower side, double it, you will get of the top side also. Therefore, the total surface area of a cuboid is equal to 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. As we all know, area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now, if this is the face, then area of this rectangle will be length into height. If this is the face, then the area of rectangle will be breadth into height. And if this is the face, lowest one, then the area of rectangle will be length into breadth. Understanding? Therefore, this is opposite to this. So 2 times length into breadth, 2 times breadth into height, as this face, right side face, is equal to this left side face, and top face is equal to the bottom face. So our final answer is 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. Next one is surface area of a cube. Since the cube has all its face as a square, and we know that area of a square is equal to L square or side square, which we have already discussed in this lesson earlier. So this figure has 6 sides, therefore 6 multiplied by L square. Okay, we have considered as A square. In this we will consider L square since length square. We have now come to know how to find out the surface area of a cube and how to find out the surface area of a cuboid. We have come to know the formulas to find out them. Let's solve some examples now.